Well, here we are again. We just watched another good one. Or I'm not sure if it's good yet. What did we watch? I forget what it's called.
Daybreakers.
Daybreakers.
Daywalkers?
I think it was Daybreakers.
Daybreakers.
With Teeth Hawk.
Ethan Hawke.
Teeth Hawk.
And William Dafoe.
He's got a gnarly set of fangs.
Dafoe.
And I don't like that. Quit looking at your hair.
I know, it's awful. Okay.
I am thoroughly undecided. It was weird, and I didn't think it was sort of scary enough. It was scary. I
don't know if it was ever meant to be scary.
Are we supposed to learn a lesson?
Okay, so the whole world is vampires.
Vamps.
And they've been, the world's been taken over by vampires.
Vamps.
And they never really show how this happened.
No.
And how people decided, oh, I want to turn, or oh, I don't want to turn.
Yeah, no.
They never
Pretty
showed.
much everybody, but like a few people were like, yeah, let's
15,
turn.
15 people in the world are
15,
not vampires.
15-ish.
So, they're all vampires, and they're farming human beings for
they're in
blood.
these contraptions, and I'm sure they're in some sort of coma, and they just steal their blood.
And they're running low on blood.
Running low.
And
people
look
are
at that.
dying.
Look at that little bump.
We're talking about a movie here.
So they're running low on blood, and they're farming human beings, and just drinking their blood, just taking their blood because they're human beings. So they're farming their blood because you can't feed off another vampire because it speeds up the mutation process when you
turn into some funny looking critter with wings. Did you just with wings and you lose your hair?
I think they always have wings, but they
do not. Wouldn't we have seen if they always had wings?
Oh, so like the mutation is wings?
I would assume the mutation turns your arms into like a flipper.
That was a really bad show, Wings. So
subpar.
I don't know how to make it blood. They run out of blood, running out of blood. And they're looking for
towards the end. It's pretty much.
They're looking for like a substitute, not a cure, but a substitute, so they can still make money,
like soy blood milk.
Right. Yes, they still want to make money on blood, but they don't want to find a cure.
No.
Then we run into some humans. Ethan Hawke runs into humans, and
Teethy Hawk.
They know where they have a guy that he needs to meet. So they tell him to meet him at the old oak tree.
Is that Willem Dafoe you're doing?
Well, I mean, that was just the note. But they meet Dafoe under an old oak tree.
He looks like he's been around a few times.
He has the
old oak tree.
He has the cure. And it's essentially you see him crashing his car when he was a vampire into some sort of an embankment, and he goes into the sunlight and burns
flames,
and then lands in the water,
puts out the flames,
and it's like the sun doesn't affect him anymore.
He walks out, and
so he goes underneath a bridge, and he's back in the shadows. So they discover a cure, and the cure is the sunlight. The sunlight is the cure.
You basically got to burn for like a few 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they put you out, and it's it. It restarts your heart.
Your
it's
heart
like a
jump
shock
starts
to your system.
But Defoe said, my heart ain't beating in 9 years. Oh, like it's beating now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was saying it's still not beating, and I'm a human.
He turned, and it had been 9 years, and then he hit a point, and it started beating again.
Oh. Okay, so the sun jolted it back into
it was
coherence.
It was like those paddles.
And so Ethan Hawke creates like an experiment to do it, and
in like a silo looking thing.
So he becomes human, and then then they discover that if you're a vampire and you drink the treated vampire blood, that you are human. You become human. You change really quick into a human.
30 seconds.
And so the whole army is like starting to change, and then one person changes, and then all of them start eating each other, and then changing, and then eating each other, and then changing. So at the end of 150 soldiers, there's
a bloody mess,
and like maybe four remainders who are human left after all that huge bloodbath.
And then some douche comes, and I shouldn't have said that, and some doucher comes and douches it up some more.
Yeah, and then he and the
flames and the side of my face,
and then it's just and then it's just kind of over. They're driving on the road, and they have
Where
a
are they
cure.
going? What are they going to eat? Where do they go to the bathroom? When do they shower?
It doesn't matter because they have
stink.
a cure.
They stink.
There's no need to be afraid.
There's a need to be afraid because you smell like an ass.
Credits. We have a cure. There's no need to be afraid. Credits.
And we just ruined the movie for you.
Oh yeah, spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Whoops.
It's not. You can't ruin something that's already been ruined.
I give it a C-.
Yeah. Maybe a C. Ethan Hawke's cute, but
he's got. Yeah.